Can I just get a grande vanilla sweet cream cold brew?
Grande sweet cream vanilla cold brew?
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a new day in my life. What's up? Happy New Year. Thank goodness. Well, some things have transpired in the new year that's honestly a little bit ridiculous. Like, that was so 2020. We need to really, get the year restarted again on a good note. So today is Sunday. Hold on, I have to hold on to you because I don't have like a camera or a phone mount, and as soon as I press the gas, like, you literally go flying. So what's up for today? I actually am on the way to work at the moment, but it's a Sunday, so we don't have as long of business hours, which is nice. So I just pulled into work and I have a few minutes before I need to go in, which is honestly wild because I have reported before that I am always late to work. I'm not late to my shift, but like I'm always so late leaving. I don't know what it is. I can't get a grip, but I needed to get gas this morning and I went ahead and treated myself to a Starbucks. So I have some little French toast sticks that I'm gonna eat before I go in, just because it's like, kind of a hassle to take all of this in. But I figured we could have a little mukbang and chat kind of thing. So how's the new year going for you all? If you made resolutions, how are those going? Are you sticking to them? What are some of your resolutions? Comment them below. For me, I'm doing pretty well. There definitely are some that I have not implemented yet, but that's okay. I still plan to. It's not that I don't want to do them. Like, for example, I wanted to read a book every quarter this year, and I haven't even picked out the book yet, but that's okay. It's just, little stuff like that. So, quick story time. Not New Year's related whatsoever. I was shooting outfits for my Instagram yesterday, and I did a face plant. I'll insert a photo of what I was wearing, but basically I was wearing these like stiletto kitten-heeled boots. And I don't know like what the heck I was doing. I was probably just being ridiculous, but I lifted my leg up and the heel got caught in the back of the coat that I was wearing, and I fell over onto both knees, and I had to like catch myself, but it wasn't enough to keep my face from hitting the ground. It wasn't hard, like my chin just hit it. It was almost like a stability kind of thing. Like, I have definitely taken harder falls figure skating, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but I have a goose egg on one of my knees, and there is a strawberry on top of the goose egg. And also, like, my body is just so sore this morning, and I was like, what the heck? Like, I used to do this really high impact sport, and now I can't even get a grip, but I've definitely taken harder falls, and I feel it in my arms from like bracing myself. I just forgot what that feeling was like. I don't miss it. So definitely feeling the effects this morning. But I got some really good photos yesterday. Also, when we were taking photos, on the top of like a parking garage so you can get the sky view. And a police officer freaking ran us off. Like, are you serious? Well, first of all, there was already somebody up there, and I was kind of scared, honestly. I don't know, because like when you're on the top of a parking garage, like you have to wait for the elevator. You can't outrun them, like if they're gonna attack you. But it was so cute. It was a guy, and he was like practicing his runway walk, and he had a tripod up and everything. I thought that was adorable. So kind of had the same idea I did, but yeah, a police officer came up there and they said that we couldn't be up there taking photos because they've had some problems with like graffiti, which like has nothing to do with photography. I wasn't gonna argue, but they were nice and let me finish taking my photos. I feel like so much has happened in the past few days. Like, just like talking to people I normally wouldn't talk to. Instances that I didn't expect to happen. Obviously, the whole thing at the Capitol is so ridiculous. Like, the current president cannot get out of office quick enough. Okay. All Done. And y'all know the drill if you've watched my videos before. I always put my lips on in the car. I think I look so strange without lipstick. If you wear makeup, do you think you have potato chip lips when you don't have lipstick on? Because that's how I feel. Today I am wearing this little big cable knit cardigan thing. It's like color blocked, but it's black and white. It's from Fabric, and then I have a little Rolling Stones tee on from Target, and I just have all my Uncommon James jewelry on. All right, lips are on, they're full, and I'm gonna get the day started. So this is future Madalyn coming to you. The majority of the clips in this video I have already filmed. I filmed a few days ago, so this vlog is gonna be a little bit of a hodgepodge. I've been filming bits and pieces of things throughout the week, and I'm just gonna combine them into like one whole vlog video. So here's a random day in my life, day in my week kind of vlog for you. So I have a quick little haul. There's another haul in this video. I think it's a clothing haul, but I just have some random bits that I'm gonna haul for you. Why not? Let's have two hauls, one video. So to start, I got my hair done. Some of the clips that will be inserted after this, I will still have like my roots showing, so that would definitely be like an obvious clue that these clips are not in order. But I got my hair done yesterday, I got my roots taken care of, and it definitely looks very gray, very silver. I love when it's kind of like that silvery platinum color. But the last time I went, I had told my hairstylist that I was having problems with shedding, and I didn't really know like where that was coming from, because I've always had super thick hair, and I can just tell that my hair is thinning, and I didn't know if that was because I'm getting older, and like obviously your hair thins. I talk like I'm 50 or something, but I had no idea. I didn't know if it was because I'm getting older and my hair's thinning, or I have just been like processing the crap out of my hair, and it's being rude and it's like breaking off. But I noticed like when I would brush my hair or take a shower that more hair would come out than normal. Like it's fine if a couple pieces come out when you're brushing your hair, showering, blow drying it, styling it, whatever. But there were more than just a couple hairs coming out, and that really concerned me, to be honest. So I told my hairstylist that last time I went, and she said that I needed to use a wide tooth comb more, which I do use when my hair is wet and I'm detangling it, but she said to use that more. Also to use Olaplex more. So Olaplex, I don't know if it's just for blondes. I would assume it's not. I would think it would just be for people that get their hair colored quite a lot. So I got some Olaplex, and I got the Bond Booster. I think it's called the Bond Booster, but it essentially puts proteins back into your hair to make it healthier and stronger. And what I like to do is shampoo my hair, put the Olaplex in, and you can honestly like let it sit for however long you want. I do it for like 2 to 4 hours. I know you can sleep in it if you want to, but your hair feels like butter when you rinse it out. And I noticed when I would space the time out between each time I used the Olaplex that my hair was coming out more. So I think I just need to use that more often. Long story short, I got my hair done yesterday, and I got 2 products just to kind of, you know, help my hair out. Also, probably diet is a big thing too. Probably diet, sleep, stress, all of that probably plays a big factor. In between using my purple shampoo, like I need to use kind of like a neutralizer shampoo that actually cleans my hair. Probably also a contributor. If you don't actually clean your hair, there's going to be product buildup and your hair will probably break off, which is probably the case with me. I got the Olaplex number 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoo, and it says that it repairs and strengthens. And I've never used the shampoo. I've just used that Bond Repair one. So this will be a good like neutralizer. And then this says that this is a cream, but my hair girl said that I could use it as like a shampoo, or not a shampoo, a conditioner, because it says that you can leave it on for like 1 to 2 minutes and then rinse out. So I'm gonna assume this is like a conditioner, but it's the Kerastase Paris Resistance Strengthening and Anti-Breakage Cream. Kerastase is a great brand. This is what they use at the salon. All right, moving on to a little Target haul. This isn't a very interesting Target haul, but I needed to get some more exfoliator. This is the Up and Up Skin Refreshing Apricot Scrub. This is comparable to, I think, the St. Ives, I think it even says on here, St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub. A lot of people don't recommend this, but in my opinion, it's like really gentle on my skin while doing its job. It's one of the more grittier exfoliators that I've used, which I like because it actually feels like, you know, the dead skin and all the gunk is coming off. Then I needed to restock on my makeup wipes. So these are the Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes, also by Up and Up. If you're a big Target shopper, do not sleep on Up and Up. So that's like the Target brand. It's cheaper, and I think it does a good job, if not a better job than like name brand products. I got a little bath poof. This one's by Eco Tools, but you know, you need to replace these every now and then, so I got a new one. And then back to hair products. This is the L'Oreal Paris Elvive Color Vibrancy Protecting Conditioner. This is kind of like the neutralizing shampoo of my choice, meaning it doesn't have like purple in it, or it doesn't enhance the color at all like this, which is the Shimmering Lights Blonde and Silver Shampoo. This is my all-time favorite one. I've used other brands purple shampoo, and this is the absolute best. Like, it's actually pigmented, and it actually does put like a lavender icy tone in your hair. So I love that. That is all I got from Target. And then lastly, I have a tiny little Zara haul for you. So I saw this set and I knew that I needed to have it. So I've been really into like the 70s trend, 70s style that's coming back around. Got my little curtain bangs. I'm loving like the flare trend, all of the 70s things. So they're still having like one of their bigger sales of the year, and this is actually a part of it. It's just so beautiful and so 70s, and it sold out, and I was able to get it when it restocked. So it's a top and bottom set. This is the top. It's kind of like a purple paisley pattern, and it has I don't know like the correct term for it, but it's basically double-breasted at the very bottom. It's a more lightweight material, so I don't think I could wear this when it's colder outside. I don't know, but it's got kind of like a deep V. I don't know, it reminds me of a blazer style. It's just not structured. And then you better believe it has matching flare pants, honey. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to wear these together and just kind of like live out my 70s Farrah Fawcett dreams. I don't know why, but this also kind of reminds me of David Bowie. There will definitely be photos of me in this. Oh, I cannot wait to style this. Hello, so if you watched my last vlog, I went over my 2021 New Year's resolutions, and one of them is to read 4 books this year, so 1 per quarter. And I'm just getting around to figuring out what book I want to read. I still don't know, but I have 6 options, and I thought I would go through them with you. Maybe you've read them before. I've actually given each of these a try, a go before, and these were all books that I needed to read in high school. And I know high school for me was a long time ago, so I'm 23. But these are like very mature books in my opinion, and they were really dry to me when I was in high school. So maybe now that I'm older and more mature, like I'll appreciate them a little bit more. But I got a few pages in, wasn't really feeling it, and so I decided just to straight up not read them, you know. Read Spark Notes the day before my essay that was due, before the test that was due. I always did well, but just never been that big into reading, I guess. It's a very orange, black, and white theme. That's very interesting. So I'm gonna go through each. Let me know if you have read them before, if you recommend any of these that I show. So first book is East of Eden by John Steinbeck. I don't remember what this is about at all, but my connection to it is that when I figure skated, I actually skated to something from East of Eden, the movie. Never seen the movie either. It was a beautiful song, but I never saw it, and I've never read this book. The next one is On the Road by Jack Kerouac. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really remember what this one was about, but if you're a fan of the 1975, what song is it? A Change of Heart. So in that song, Maddie sings a lyric. It's, I'll quote, On the Road, like this is On the Road. This is the book that he's referring to. So there's that one. This one I actually have read all the way through. I feel like this is a classic. It's The Catcher in the Rye. And I really enjoyed this book. I don't entirely remember what it's about. It was a long time ago, but I liked it. The next one I'm definitely interested in. It's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Kesey. I think that's another classic, but I'm interested in this now because I watched the Netflix show Ratched, and apparently the nurse is based off of a character in this book. So I don't know. I'm interested in that. The next one I definitely did give a try. My English teacher in high school highly recommended this one. I just couldn't get into it then. But this is called Middlesex by Jeffrey Eugenides. I don't know. Again, don't really know what it's about. And then I think this is like one of my top 2 ones that I'm interested in. Also, my English teacher recommended this one, but it's called Geek Love by Catherine Dunn. And I remember giving this one a try, and I didn't hate it. It kind of reminded me, look, I literally still have the page tabbed from where I was reading it. But it reminded me of American Horror Stories Freak Show kind of deal. Apparently there's like a carnival family, a traveling circus family, I think. I don't remember what it's about, but it's supposed to be like kind of weird. I don't know. If I'm gonna read, I want to read something interesting and different because I don't love reading, and that is why it is one of my New Year's resolutions. So again, let me know what you guys think. I think these are probably the 2 that I'm most interested in. So I am in a bit of a predicament, a very upsetting predicament. My beloved Gucci ring has broken. It is not dead. I'm not going to say RIP to it because it is not dead. It just needs a little bit of fixing. So I'm guessing that it broke because I used to wear it a ton. I haven't really worn my rings a lot, especially in the past year, because I'm constantly like washing my hands, putting hand sanitizer on, which is unfortunate because I love my rings so much. But one of the jewels fell out. I'll give you a closer look at it, but I just have the ring with the jewel in this little bag. But I work with my hands a lot, so I'm sure it just got bumped a little too many times. But basically, when I was away for New Year's, I went to go use the bathroom, and I was wearing a belt that's also got different colored jewels on it, and I felt something hit the ground. Well, I saw it roll, and I was like, oh no, like it must be a jewel from my belt that I'm wearing. Not the same jewel. And then I was like, well, where did this come from? Like, I don't wear anything with like an emerald jewel in it. And as I was thinking this, I looked at my ring and the setting was empty. So I'm actually about to go and fix that. It's a very traumatic experience for me because this Gucci ring means so much to me. This was my first like designer purchase for myself. I bought it when I was in Vegas for my 21st birthday, and I don't know about you if you wear rings, but like all of my rings are so special to me, and they symbolize like a place that I've been, where I'm at in my life at that current time. And so I just think of how fun like being 21 was, and that I got this in Vegas, and it was from Gucci, so I love it so much. So I'm about to go and fix it. Okay, well, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So this is my Gucci ring, and it's got multicolored jewels all the way around it, and you probably saw that is the empty socket, and it had just this little emerald jewel in it. I mean, this is Gucci costume jewelry. I didn't pay like thousands for this, but nonetheless, it means a lot to me. So we're gonna fix this baby. So I got some crazy glue actually today. So it's the #1 super glue, apparently. We shall see. So what I think I'm gonna do is squeeze some of the glue onto a toothpick and then kind of like rub it around the setting and then stick the jewel back in. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have to put it like in there and then swirl it around. All right, now we're gonna stick her on in. And she is all beautiful and back to normal. Yes, back to normal. This is the one that was out, but she is good as new. So it's a little bit later now, and I thought I would do a quick clothing haul, just a little bit of a collective clothing haul. I love showing what's new in my closet, not in like a bragging way or anything, but just because obviously I'm interested in fashion. So I'm gonna show you some new pieces I got. A couple of these I got for Christmas, but the other things I have just gotten recently. So this first top is from Fabric. It's so freaking adorable. I've mentioned before, but I'm actually a Fabric Style ambassador, and they gave me a 20% off code for you to use both online or in store. So it's just Madalyn 20, so you can get 20% off of your fabric purchase. But this is a super cute top. When I first saw it, I was a little bit unsure about it, but it has like a mesh detail at the top, so you can kind of see like your décolletage, and it has a little bit of like a sweetheart neckline and also this choker-esque detail. I'll insert a picture of me wearing it because the hanger doesn't really do it justice, but when it's on, it is seriously so beautiful. So it's got a little bit of a balloon sleeve as well, and also a little peplum bottom. Next thing I got is just kind of a simple gray wool sweater. This is also from Fabric. Got a pretty high turtleneck. I also was really interested in this because it is a little bit oversized, but it's also a little bit shorter, so it doesn't really go over my hips. I usually don't like that, but I thought this would look really cool with my new patent leather shiny Spanx. So I love this. I have a couple of sweaters similar to this, but I just don't have one in gray. So next purchase though will definitely be like a black version of this. I surprisingly don't have that. First world problems, Madalyn problems, don't have a black turtleneck sweater. What a travesty. This next piece I am so freaking obsessed with. So this is by Johnny Coda. Johnny won Making the Cut on is it Amazon TV, I think. I am so unbelievably obsessed with him. So he's got his Johnny Coda Studio, which is like his normal brand, but before he was the creator of Skin Graft. So I believe this is under the Skin Graft label, but this is the shorter version of the striped like midi dress he made. I don't remember what city he was in, maybe Paris. Oh yeah, that makes sense, because this is actually called the Paris dress. So it's just the shorter version, but it's got these cute little ruffles on the bottom, a button detail up top, and I just love the vertical stripes. Like, it's Beetlejuice chic, and I'm so excited to style this. I'm actually going to go and shoot in it tomorrow, so I'll insert a photo of me in it if I post this video after I take photos. So I love this. Johnny, if you are watching, I'm obsessed with you. So obsessed with you. I think I own like 2 other Johnny Coda pieces, but this is like my first women's wear piece that I got from him, and I actually got this for Christmas from my mom, and she knows I love him. Next up, this looks a little strange on the hanger, but I'll try to explain it, and I'm planning on shooting in this too, so I'll insert a photo. But this is from Zara, so it's like a cream knit sweater dress. It goes down to about my shins. This is a fairly long dress, but it looks like a turtleneck on the hanger, but it actually comes completely off the shoulder, so the bottom of this comes like right under my boobs. So I'm thinking about making it more street style. I want to do like a little beanie with it, and maybe some black lug boots also from Zara. So I'm obsessed with this. Got this also for Christmas. And this last thing, oh my goodness. So this is from the Danielle Bernstein holiday collection. I got her mega, and I mean mega, on sale. So this is the patent leather trench coat slash blazer coat. I got the black blazer coat from her fall collection, and I wear it literally all the time, but this is the patent leather version, and it also has a tie to cinch in. Let me put it on for you really quick just so you can get like the full effect. So I just completely broke the belt loops. Isn't that great? That's okay, I will figure it out. This coat is absolutely worth it. So I just feel like woman in black, like kind of matrixy. I don't know. I also said right before her fall collection, I was like, I just want her to come out with like a floor length patent leather coat. And she must have heard me somehow, because this is an absolute dream coat. I would love it if it went to the floor, but this is so perfect in many ways. Also, it comes with a fur collar. I don't have it on at the moment. I kind of prefer it without, just because it's a little bit edgier. I guess you can kind of get the effect if I do this. I love this so much, and I honestly love it when a brand gives you the option to attach fur or not to. 2 completely different looks. I'll honestly link this below if you're interested. I'm not affiliated with her whatsoever. I'm just kind of obsessed with her. I also totally forgot, I have changed my shirt already. I got a new phone case in. So for Christmas, I got a brand new iPhone, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's absolutely stunning, but I was very scared of breaking it, and I wanted to get a very good quality case for it. But in the meantime, I had to get just like this little snakeskin one. It's by that popular one at Target. I don't know what it's called. But I have always wanted to try Casetify. This is not sponsored at all. I wish Casetify sponsored me, honestly. But I got to customize one. Look at this packaging though, like very pretty. So they actually sent some phone sanitizer wipes. I customized my own case with my initials on it. And it's literally so beautiful. I'm so excited to put it on. So I don't know if there's like a style associated with it, but I know that the background of this is sand, I believe, and I just got my initials MH with a black background. So I think it's really cool looking. I think it kind of looks like a checkerboard kind of, just with my initials on it. So I thought I'd quickly put it on and show you guys what it looks like on. I have 5 Sauce playing at the moment. OG 5 Sauce. This is Gotta Get Out. If you're a 5 Sauce fan, who remembers that song? So, I mean, come on. Look how stunning. So pretty. And I never thought I would say that about a phone because I'm not really into tech, but holy freaking moly, it's beautiful. And apparently, I didn't know this either, but the screen is like ½ an inch or something larger. Is that correct? I don't know. So here we go. Another thing too is I didn't want to do a phone case that was crazily colored or patterned because I wanted something to go with the majority of my outfits, just because I take a lot of outfit pictures. That is absolutely a Madalyn problem to have, but I like the neutrality of this. Oh, look at it! It looks so pretty. So pretty. I didn't know this, but I think you could change the bumper. I probably should have done something darker, but I seriously love this case. Casetify, if you're watching, huge fan. I'm not going to do the drop test because that really scares me. I'm not going to lie, but I will report if I drop it and if anything happens. Hello. So I'm thinking this vlog is definitely going to be a week in my life kind of deal. This freaking bang, I curled not well this morning, and it's just going like one way. It's not going down like this one, so it's really frustrating me. But I'm thinking this vlog is going to be a week in my life. It's several days later after I have filmed multiple clips, so we're just going to put them kind of like in one video and hope it works out. But I just got home from work. I'm wearing this top that I believe I hauled in this vlog. I think so, but it's from Fabric and I think it looks so pretty. But just got home from work and I'm gonna make some lunch, and I thought that I would make the famous Trader Joe's cauliflower gnocchi. When I was living on my own in college, I would go to Trader Joe's a lot. Like, oh, I loved Trader Joe's just because I lived closer to there when I was in college, so I don't really get over there much anymore. But I used to eat this a lot, like a lot, and I never really ate it plain, but I would always do like pasta sauce with it, and it was great. But today I thought I would do something different and cook it plain and put like garlic salt and pepper on top. I may have a salad with it. I'm not entirely sure. Like, this won't be just my lunch, but nonetheless, I'm very excited to eat it. So I'm heating up some oil right now. There's cooking instructions on the back, but I don't like to follow rules. So I'm just heating up some oil, and I'm gonna get it pretty hot to where the outside gets really crispy and the inside is still really soft. While I wait for that to cook, I'm just gonna have some chips and hummus, but this is like a pretzel chip deal by Snack Factory, and then I'm gonna have the classic Publix hummus. So I will see you guys in a second when I am chefing this up. All right, so it's a few minutes later and I'm about to put the gnocchi in. I'll let you know how long it takes for me to get it the way I want it, but I'm just gonna watch until it browns on the outside and then we'll go from there. I also found some mozzarella that I figured would be good topped on top of it with the garlic powder. So in with the gnocchi, and I'm gonna make a little bit more so I can take it to work for lunch tomorrow. So I'm gonna let that brown a little bit, and I'll put the garlic powder on kind of towards the end so it can cook into it. All right, so the garlic salt is on and the sides of the gnocchi are finally starting to brown, but I figured I would put the mozzarella on top to see if it would like melt into it. I don't know, could be a terrible idea. Oh yeah, baby. She is brown. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna cook it for probably another 5 minutes and be done. So in total, this has been cooking for 20-ish minutes on about medium heat. So yeah, that is my cauliflower gnocchi. Oh, and I'll tell you if it's good or not. All right, well, she is done and looking glorious. I'm gonna do a little taste test quickly. So I cooked it for about 20 minutes, garlic, salt, and mozzarella added. It honestly just kind of tastes like a tater tot. I'm fine with it. I would suggest if you try this, add more garlic salt than you think you need. And probably more mozzarella as well, but super yummy. I know you can do like more salt, and I've seen someone put like chives and other herbs on top of it. So yum, I'm gonna eat my lunch. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, and give this video a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye.